Plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia, off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Smack to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it and a win.
After our broadcast here on Real Sports Live, coming to you from the premium channel, the RSL Network. Bringing you some TCSAAL hoops, Texas Charter School Academic and Athletic League. Here in the Rio Grande Valley, the MMA Leathernecks take playing host, the idea Robindale Aviators. Welcome to the pregame show. Here presented by Prano Insurance, Texas A&M Kingsville, Josh Moody Loans, Samuel EDC, South Padre Island, and Luke Freer Motors. The Robindale in the road gray with the blue and yellow trim, MMA in the home white with the red and black trim, and we're underway. Tip-off going to be won by Robindale. Ruben Rodriguez with you, Rudy Zamripa Jr. to my left-hand side on the camera, doing a great job as always. I have a lot of those Sanchez at the point position. Kenneth Jones, Josh Simon on defense. They'll swing the pass around. They go back out, and a lot of contact early, no draw.
My plan. I say lob it to. And I've got my plan. My plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to
My plan. I say lob.
Takes early, no draw. So idea Robindale will go back out to a lot of those Sanchez. Sanchez swings this out, finds Roberto Cordova. Cordova looking to go back to Sanchez. No, dude. MMA playing some aggressive defense early on. Swing this back out, a pass up. Here's the open lane now by Cesar Robles. Puts it up, won't go. Rebound brought up by Roberto Cordova. MMA will get the board. That's Frankie Ratliff. Ratliff goes out to Kenneth Jones, and the Leathernecks lone unbeatens in this district. And TCSAO looking for back-to-back district titles. Elsner going for a mid-range two. Jones picks up the short ball. Try to go out to Makai Blue, and Sean Elsner trying to steal the ball. And Sanchez will hold on to it. Sanchez will fire it off, finds Ivan Gonzalez. Gonzalez tries to get it up off the glass, won't go. Frankie Ratliff on the rebound. Ratliff looking to go coast to coast. Will get this one up off the glass, gets it up, won't go. Ball brought down by Ivan Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets this one across, so Osek Davidovez, and it's going to be stolen away here by MMA. Here comes Fisher. On a contact, there's that word, a foul against idea Robindale. Team foul number 1 for the Aviators. Leathernecks and Aviators here again in Charter School hoops. Jones gets the point position, goes out to Sean Elsner. Elsner back out to Fisher. Lobs it up to Makai Blue, who puts it up off the glass, and MMA gets the ball in here in a minute and a half in. Makai Blue gets this one across. Off the point, they'll call that a double dribble against idea Robindale. Robindale out of Bronzeville, Texas. MMA here in Harlingen. Sean Elsner set the inbound. Kenneth Jones on the point position again. Macaulay Blue picks up the first 2 points a minute and a half into the first. Fisher from downtown gets it up, won't go. Tries to get his own board. Jones picks up the rebound. Jones will swing it back out to Fisher, who puts it up and in. Little short range do here by Fisher. 4-0 lead here for MMA over idea Robindale. Another steal there by Elsner. Elsner out of San Diego, California. Tries to cut around, floats it up to Blue. Blue gets it up and in. That's 4 points here for Makai Blue to make it a 6-0 run for the MMA Leathernecks. And 4 points here for Blue, 2 for Fisher in this first quarter between Robindale and MMA. And Macaulay Blue trying to come up with the steal. That ball will wind up out of bounds. May also that Macaulay Blue, the two-way player for football. Lineman on offense and defense. Might have second violation. Elsner set the inbound. Get it off and finds Kenneth Jones. Jones gets this across. Jones to Elsner to Fisher. Back to Blue. Blue puts it up and in. That's 6 points for Mackay Blue. 8-0 run for MMA here right here, Robindale. That's to Cesar Robles. Robles trying to go around. He'll lose control. Persistent defense there by MMA. Back underway, Elsner taking his time. Will swing it out to Blue. Blue again in the post, puts it up and in. 10-0 run from MMA here in the first quarter, fueled by 8-point first for Mackay Blue. Swing this back out here to Abelardo Sanchez. Sanchez swings this inside to Robles. Robles trying to put it up, and they'll call it travel. MMA basketball. Elsner on the inbound to Jones, and we're back underway. Swing this back out to Noah Fisher. Fisher puts it up and in, and that's 4 points for Noah Fisher. Swing this back. Here comes a mid-range two that goes, or long three, count that. On three by Roberto Cordova. And the 12-er run puts it in. It's now a 9-point game after the three by Cordova with 3.5 left to go in the first. Jones will go out to Fisher. Fisher from just inside the free throw line. Blue on the rebound. Stays on the pivot, spins, and drops it in. 14-3 your score. Back to an 11-point game here off the made basket by Mackay Blue. Mackay Blue 10-point first quarter here for the Leathernecks. Sanchez, a deep three, puts it up, won't go, and Ratliff will watch that one roll out of bounds. Ratliff inbounds back to Kenneth Jones. Jones, the senior point guard here for MMA. Goes out to Fisher. Fisher with 4 points, looks for 6, and it takes a long time to swirl around the rim, but it'll drop inside. 16-3, 2:48 left to go in the first. Call that a backcourt on idea. Robindale, maybe basketball. 16-3 game with 2:41 left to go in the first. Elsner on the inbound of Jones, and we're back underway. Kenneth Jones scoreless so far in the game, makes a series of moves, goes out to Elsner. Elsner from the three in the corner, won't go. I'll call it a jump ball there between Variales and Frankie Ratliff. Elsner here now, set the inbound, goes out. Jones, mid-range two, puts it up, won't go. All brought down here by Robindale. That's Roberto Cordova. Cordova gets to the cross, finds Cesar Robles. Robles, ball stolen away by Ratliff. Frankie Ratliff will draw the foul himself. That's team foul number 2. A lot of contact there by Cesar Robles. Elijah Ferdinand checking into the game. Swinging this out, gets it up, won't go. Fisher tried to put the putback. That one won't go either, and they'll call it travel. On idea, Robinhill. Cesar Robles, who tried to bring the ball down, got caught in the travel. Ferdinand on the inbound, gets it across, finds Ratliff. Frankie Ratliff out to Fisher. Fisher mid-range two by Ferdinand, up, it's good. 2 points for Ferdinand here in the first, with 1:38 left to go. Another double dribble call against Idea Robindale. It's been a very long first quarter for them due to great offense and defense here by MMA. You talk about that 10-point first quarter here by Mackay Blue. 6 points for Noah Fisher and then 2 for Elijah Ferdinand. Ferdinand has 2. He looks for 3 is more, and he'll get it up. Won't go. Brought down by Fisher. Fisher calling for backup, finds Ratliff. Ratliff to the top of the arc to Jones, who tries for a 3. That falls wide to the left. No good. Idea Robindale will get the ball. 18-3, 107 left to go here in the first quarter. Abelardo Sanchez gets this out. Good move. Here's a three ball up. Won't go. All brought down by Robles. Robles gets it out. Makai Blue will come up with a steal. Blue swings it out to Ferdinand, who gets it up and in. 4 points for Elijah Ferdinand on a 23 game. Our turnover here. Back out. Ferdinand, mid-range two, gets it up, won't go. Fisher brings the board down. Ferdinand will lob this out to Frankie Ratliff. Ratliff gets across to Jones. Jones from the arc puts it through. Three ball from Ken Jones, his first 3 points of the game. 23-3 game. Final few seconds, a stop and pop three by Gonzalez at the buzzer. Took a while for the buzzer to ring. That's going to do it for the end of the first quarter. 23-3 MMA up by 20. Be back with more on the Real Sports Live Premium channel. Don't go anywhere.
Real Sports Live. Rattler, strike.
Real Sports Live. After the buzzer went off, they ruled a foul against MMA, so that's free throws made earlier. Roberto Cordova, he now has 4 points in the game. He owns all four for Robindale. He'll miss his second free throw, giving him 3 shots. He'll go 1 for 3 from the line, but it's a 23-4 game. We'll be back with more after this.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Back here to Real Sports Live, start of the second quarter. 19-point game, MMA on top of Idea Robindale. Charter School Hoops here on Real Sports Live. I'll swing this back across. Sanchez caught in traffic. Go back out to Roberto Cordova. Cordova with 4 points. And a steal here now by Warren McKee. McKee will get it across here. And that's Sutter who puts it through. And that's Matt Sutter, who gets himself in the scorebook after a scoreless first quarter. 25-4 here with 7.5 left to go. 21-point game. Sanchez and the Robindale Aviators trying to get something going. Here comes Chem Zhang, who goes back to Sutter, and Sutter with back-to-back buckets. Make it 4 on the day for him in a 27-4 game. Sanchez will lob this across. McKee will break it up. Sutter goes back to McKee. McKee only with 1 to beat. Will put it up to foul and the and one. Team foul number 3 here for Idea Robindale in the first half. And he'll send Warren McKee to the line. Idea Robindale shooting 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Warren McKee, the first Leatherneck at the line today. He'll miss his free throw. No chance for a three-point play. Go back out here to McKee. McKee calling for backup, finds Sutter. Sutter goes back out to McKee, who goes back to Sutter. Zhang gets it off to John Shields, and it's going to be broken up by the Aviators. Robindale here now set to inbound. Mentioned Ramirez for MMA. Swing this out. Good pass to Shields. Shields brings it down and puts it back up. Shields with 2 points now here in the second quarter. Oh, nearly stolen away. Take inbound and we're back underway. Already 1-4, 5:40 left to go in the first half. McKee here now set to inbound. McKee goes out. Ramirez will try a three. That goes up, won't go. Shields on the board, gets it back up and in. Ramirez's shot missed. Shields brings the rebound, tries to go up a second time, won't go, and he tries it again. That won't drop in. 4 points for John Shields. Long two here now by Gonzalez. No good. Sutter will bring it down. Sutter goes back out to Warren McKee. McKee back to Ramirez. It goes back out to McKee. McKee finds Sutter in the mid-range two. Won't go. Brought down by Shields. Shields to Ramirez in the corner. They go back out. Here's Zhang from the three. Won't go. All broken away. James Zhang from Beijing, China. One of the key players here on the second team for MMA. McKee tries to break this up. Go back out to Cordova. Cordova, the only scorer here for the Robindale Aviators with 4. Here's a steal now by Warren McKee. McKee goes out to Zhang. Zhang puts it up and any moved outside a bit, then he decides to drive inside. And Chem Zhang now with 2 points. Here's a deep three by Cordova. Will go off the top of the scoreboard. A timeout going to be called here. We'll take a quick break. 35-4, 4:06 left to go in the first half on the RSL Premium Channel. Don't go anywhere.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We're San Isidro, and you're watching Real Sports.
Hack here to Real Sports Live, 35-4, 4:06 left to go in the first half. Thank you for joining us on a Wednesday night. Ruben Rodriguez with you. Rudy Zanripa Jr. to my left-hand side on the camera. Yeah, Robindale burning a timeout. They're down here high 31. Already 5-4 your score. Letter next to just been on the tear offensively. Elijah Ferdinand with 4 points. Matt Sutter with 4. Chem Zhang with 2. Noah Fisher 6. Warren McKee 2. Kenneth Jones 3. John Shields with 4. And Makai Blue leads it with 10. Ramirez goes back out to Zhang, who goes out to McKee. McKee at the top of the arc, back out to Zhang. Zhang has an open take on a three. That's up and in out of the rim, won't go. Everyone on that MMA bench wanted that to drop in. I'll string this back out. Oh, back over. Long lob across to Zhang. Chem Zhang will stop himself and don't call that a travel on him. They tried to slow it down. Already 5-4. 3:06 left to go here in the first half. Trying to get this one back up and in. John Shields now with 6 points. 2:54 left to go here in the first half. And Zhang puts it on the layup and gets it through. (39-4) with 2:40 left to go here in the second. Go back out to Zhang. Zhang goes out to Shields. Shields on a contact on him. Goes up, won't go, and he finally got the clock fixed here in MMA. It stopped for a bit. .244 left to go here now in the second quarter. Go back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez driving this one to the left-hand side, finds Gonzalez. Gonzalez nowhere to go, nearly losing the ball, maintains control again. Here's a long three up that falls well short. Zhang out to McKee. McKee off the glass, can't finish. Brought down by Gonzalez. He goes up, no good. Sutter gets it across. Here's a good pass to McKee. McKee off the glass. Hits it up, can't finish. Ramirez tries to get his rebound. He does. I'll call it a jump ball. (41-4), 1:51 left to go here in the second. Elsner gets it back out. Ramirez finds Sutter for the three. That's up, no good. Zhang on the rebound, goes back out to Ramirez, goes out to McKee in the corner. McKee will drive inside, floats it up. Gets his own rebound, goes back around, finds Elsner. Elsner now into the basket. They'll call it blocking foul, and Elsner will go to the line. He was passing when he got, Elsner trying to go around. I'll call it travel there on Elsner. McKee will break the ball up. Honda corner, nowhere to go. MMA basketball. Oh, wind up out of bounds. And a pass around. He's swinging this out. Mid-range two goes up, won't go. Brought down by Elsner. Elsner losing the ball. Cordova gets it up, won't go. Elsner again on the rebound. Ramirez goes out to McKee. McKee trying to slow it down. To back out a three by Ramirez, up, won't go. And Zhang fouled right at the buzzer. He'll go to the line. Go number 6 here for Ideal Robindale. Tim Zhang, 4 points here in the first half. MMA shooting 0 for 1 as a team. They'll go 0 for 2. Saying misses his first free throw. Saying second free throw, no good. I'll take us to the half. 41-4. We'll go to the halftime recap when we return here on the RSL Premium Channel. Don't go anywhere.
Baby, just listen to me.
Escucha.
Do everything with speed.
Prontísimo.
Out of home business or
Flexible.
insurance for all your
Barato.
needs. You say you just got a new boat. Come on by and we'll give you a free quote.
Prontísimo.
Okay, who's singing? You or you? Hello?
Accesible.
Come on.
Pregúntale a tu agente cómo ahorrar con Pronto, porque más barato, nadie.
We are Robindale Tarpons and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Luke Free Motors, Josh Moody, points. John at the window.
Es una familia. Aquí en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville. Somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Traigo 100 kilos de ropa, lo que se me antoja, dinero en el banco. Muchos me andan criticando, pues traigo carrazos que cómo le hago. Tengo aseguro del bueno, pronto y flexible y sale barato. Es mi corrido humilde, que no se te olvide que me ando ahorrando.
Ask your agent how you can start saving with Pronto. Best price in town.
We're basketball and you're watching Real Sports Live. Bulldog Country, let's ride.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We are the Robindale Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Graduation time. Time to make some decisions. What's next? Can I afford to continue my education? What are my options? At Brownsville ISD Career and Technical Education, you can graduate from high school with a certificate and or license ready to go to work, debt-free. We have a wide range of programs for every student, ranging from audiovisual, law enforcement, STEM robotics, electrical, welding, pharmacy, patient care tech, and many more to choose from. That's why Brownsville ISD is the best choice.
We're Brownsville Vets and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
This is Edinburgh North Basketball and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We're Idea Donna, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back here to Real Sports Live, start of the third quarter. (41-4), 7:33 left to go here in the third. MMA a dominant 41-4 lead currently. Try to get this one back up. Here's a steal now. Jones will swing it out to Ratliff. Ratliff goes back out to Jones. Ball nearly gets past him. Jones resetting the tempo, gets it out to Fisher. Fisher off the glass and in. Noah Fisher, 6 points, hasn't scored since the first quarter. Now with 8 points here, as he starts off his second half scoring. And Jones now playing back at point. Jones with 3 points, hit a 3 in the first. Call it a foul. Fouls reset, of course, in the first half. MMA finished off with 1 in the first. Robindale picking up 6. So they'll pick up their first foul in the second half. Elsner now set the inbound here for MMA. Gets it off to Frankie Ratliff. Ratliff goes back out to Elsner. Elsner was looking to shoot, goes out to Ratliff instead. Ratliff now trying to maneuver around. That's it back up. Here's a shot that's up, won't go. Brought down by Elsner. Elsner staying on the pivot. Goes out. Fisher now gets it up and in. And Fisher lets it through. Noah Fisher now with 10 points alongside Blue, combined for 10. 3 ball goes up, no go. That was Sanchez on the shot attempt. Fisher about to Jones. In this back out. Dropped by Fisher, well off target. Brought down by Robles. Robles has that one picked off by, thank you, Ratliff. Ratliff goes out to Fisher. Fisher off the glass will get it in. Noah Fisher now sitting at 12 points. And Shields will come up, goes out to Jones. Jones goes back out to Shields, who loses it. Jones will fire it back out, finds Ratliff. Ratliff back to Jones. Jones open in the corner for a 3. It's up, no good. Round down, Ratliff tries a 3, decides to go to Elsner instead. His 3 ball up, no good. All brought down by Robindale. Elsner will keep that in bounds. Elsner makes a good move. Elsner drives to the basket and gets it in. Sean Elsner calling his own number on a pump fake, decides to drive instead and rolls that one off the rim. Oh, and Elsner was scoreless in that first half up until now. On a 49-4 game with 4:30 left to go here in the third. Shields trying to throw it down, can't finish it. Jones decides to put this on a hook shot and will get the fall. That's 5 now for Kenneth Jones. On a fast-moving third quarter here. I'll swing this back out. And there's a steal by Fisher. Fisher with 12 points, 6 here in the third alone. He looks for 8 and he'll get it. Talk about 14 points right there. May just continue aggressive defense. 3:27 left to go in the third. Team foul number 1 for MMA in the second half. And they only committed 1 team foul in that first half. Swing this back out. Sanchez decides to go for an unusual 3. Very off-balance shot. Ratliff will fire this across, and Fisher waiting there will drop it down and in. Noah Fisher now 16 points here, a 10-point third quarter for MMA, 53-55 for another steal here. Jones decides to drive himself. He'll get it up, won't go. Shields on the rebound, puts it up and in. That's 8 now for John Shields. A 57-4 game with 2:30 left to go here in the third. (57-4). Tune swap, 5 in, 5 out here for MMA. Liu Zhang, McKee, Sutter, and Ramirez all check in here for the Leathernecks. Starting 5 check out. So put up off the glass, won't go. Ball kept in play. Kai Blue gets it off to Ramirez. Mike Ramirez goes out, finds McKee. McKee out to Blue. Blue deciding to drive inside, can't finish. Brought down by Zhang. Zhang goes out to McKee. McKee to Ramirez. Ramirez to Sutter. Sutter lobs it up to Blue. Blue puts it up, and he'll draw the N1. So he picks up a foul in the process. That's 12 now for Makai Blue. He found number 2 here. For Idea Robindale, both teams with 2 fouls here in the second half. High Blues free throw won't go. .11 left to go here in the third. Ball gets off the hands of Mike Ramirez. .94 here in the third. Swinging this out to Blue. Blue gets it back out. Ramirez from the corner 3, it's up, falls short. Sutter will get high and brings it down. The ball goes off the hands of Roberto Cordova. 35 seconds left to go here in the third. Swing this back out to Sutter. Sutter, the Blue, gets it up and in. Makai Blue having himself a 14-point game, 4 points here in the third quarter. Final 15 of the third. A 61-4 lead, and the whistle will stop with 2 seconds left. And jumper goes up. Blue taking his time. Blue won't get there in time as this goes to the fourth. 61-4. Head to the fourth here on the RSL Premium Channel. Don't go anywhere.
This is Idea North Mission. And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Baby, just listen to me.
Escucha.
Do everything with
Prontísimo.
Out of home business or
Flexible.
insurance for
Ask your agent how you can start saving with Pronto. Best price in town.
We are Peter North Lady Raiders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
We're the South Miami Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
All right, here now to Real Sports Live. We start off the fourth, 61-4, a 20-point third quarter for the MMA Leathernecks. And Sutter will go for a shot. He decides to go out to Blue, and Mackay Blue now with 16 points. Alongside Noah Fisher, they combined for 32 on the night so far. 63-4 with 7:43 left to go here in the fourth. Lob across. They try to get this one in a block there by Mike Ramirez. Mike Ramirez comes up with the block. Take a look at the replay here on our full screen presented by Josh Mitty Loans here, resetting on defense. Robindale tried to take advantage of it. Mike Ramirez comes in with the block. So we go back underway. Mike Ramirez. Timeout called. A little bit about Mike Ramirez. He's the only Leatherneck on this team from the Rio Grande Valley. Ramirez out of the upper RGV. 63-4. We'll take a quick break on the RSL Premium channel. Don't go anywhere.
Sunny days or starry nights. Lay back or splash down. Brunch, lunch, or late night munch. That's as hard as it gets at South Padre Island. Voted Texas Travel Awards Destination of the Year. Plan your escape at sopadre.com.
With Angel Bloodhounds, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back here to Real Sports Live, 63-4, 7:05 left to go in the fourth. Fisher goes out to Zhang. Zhang back to Fisher, tries to get this one up, and it's in. Fisher getting it back up. That's Noah Fisher with 18 points. Ike Ramirez goes out. Sutter from the top of the arc won't go. And Fisher on the putback. And Noah Fisher will cross 20. Hixie 7-4. Two-on-one press by MMA. Leatherneck's just tough on defense all night. And relentless on offense as well. $5:54 left to go in the fourth as he gets set to inbound. Robindale will adjust in. Mata Sosa checks out of the ball game. One back here to Ivan Gonzalez. Gonzalez just keeps it in bounds. Let's get this one back up. It goes up. A mid-range jumper by Sutter. Sutter now sitting with 6 points. All goes up. Mid-range jumper scored there by Robindale at Cesar Robles. 69-6. Sutter again, mid-range won't go. I'm calling it a foul. Team foul number 2 for against MMA. That's broken up. They go back out to Gariveles. Next 9-6. On shooting foul. Team foul number 3 for Robindale. Inbound to Sutter. Sutter out to Ramirez. Ramirez back to Zhang, who goes out to Ferdinand. Ferdinand, Sutter, mid-range 2, gets it up in the fourth quarter. Bring this up. Here's a 3. Good move there by Ferdinand. Ferdinand swings around. Out that goes up. Good move is Zhang, and Zhang, a hop step, gets it up and in. And Zhang now with 6 points. Zhang out of Beijing, China. That's it back out. Quick pass up, won't go. Run down by Ferdinand. Ferdinand with 4. It's across, finds Sutter. Sutter gets it up and in. That's Sutter now with 8 points. Sutter out of Houston. 5 left to go. Few moments. There's a transition to a quick post-game show. Seconds here. At the buzzer, they get this up, nearly falls in. Sutter will go from way downtown, that'll do it. MMA victorious, will remain unbeaten in district play, 73-6. Our post-game show here, quick rundown. Elijah Ferdinand with 4. Matt Sutter with 8. Ham Zhang with 2. Academy Awards co-player of the game, Makai Blue with 16 points. On Shields with 2, Sean Elsner 2, Kenneth Jones 5, Warren McKee with 2, and Noah Fisher with 20. Fardia Robindale finishes off with 6 points. Roberto Cordova will finish off with 4. Cesar Robles with 2. That's going to do it for us here from the broadcast. Thank you for joining us on RSL Premium Channel. Highlights will be made available. Highlights will be made available. 73-6. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez here with you. Brittany Sniper Jr. on the camera, getting ready to present the Economy Awards co-player of the game medal to Makai Blue. And stay tuned for the highlights of this one. And folks, we will re-air this game on YouTube. 73-6. Thank you for joining us. Thanks, Ruben Rodriguez again, for Mr. Joe Bowling, and everyone else at Real Sports Live, saying so long and good night from Marine Military Academy in Harlingen, Texas. Letternecks all in this one, 73-6. This has been a Real Sports Live production. Again, stay safe, good night, and God bless. We'll see you on the next broadcast.
Pipeline.